this video was inspired by Derpy Doofus. If you want to watch his video on who he thinks would win in Inanimate Insanity, it's not as updated as one. It's when Candle was still in. But if you still want to watch his video, which I highly recommend, it's a very good video, and this whole topic is inspired from him, please go watch his video. It's a really good video. But here are my winner predictions for Inanimate Insanity Invitational Season 3. I have 4 tiers: winner, potential winner, long shot, no shot, and then there's eliminated contestants. But yeah. So, for my no shot, I only have one character in this tier, and that is Silver Spoon. I think Silver Spoon is just too much of a comedic relief character. They're too much of a liar. They're kind of an antagonist, but I'd also like to think they're more of a comedic relief type of character, because Silver Spoon kind of thinks they're better than everyone else and thinks they're playing such a better game than everyone else. And now that Candle's gone, I feel like Silver Spoon could get eliminated pretty soon. Or I could see Silver Spoon making that like the final 4. I don't think Silver Spoon's going to get eliminated in the next episode. Or the episode after that. I think Silver Spoon will make it to the final 4. But I do not see Silver Spoon winning. Silver Spoon could definitely make it farther than these characters left, but there's no way. There's actually just no way Silver Spoon wins. And I think it's pretty self-explanatory why. For my long shot, first I'm going to put Bo in this tier. And the reason why I put Bo in this tier is because I feel like this season was just to kind of clear up the air with Bo's character and kind of just like fix all of the like theories or rumors about Bo and finally bring Bo back, because she's definitely the Inanimate Sanity fan favorite character. I mean, she just has a very different personality from all the other characters in season 1, and it's a very likable, funny character. And then Bo kind of just transformed and finally found himself, because this isn't even the real Bo, I guess it's like a bot version, because the ghost version is still in technically the season 2 realm of the show when they're in the ghost with Marshmallow. And I just don't see it. I think Bo's going to eliminate it in the next episode or the episode after that. I think Bo's character is basically done for. And I think the season was just for Bo. I think the season was just for a character rebuttlement, I guess. And then my second character for this tier is Yin Yang. And I feel like the main reason why Yin Yang is still even in the game is because Yin Yang can never get voted out. And I also feel like Yin Yang got brought back because everyone wanted Yin Yang, same thing as Bo. But Yin Yang's character hasn't really gone developed too much yet. And maybe they're using these last couple episodes to really develop Yin Yang's character, make these episodes longer and go more in depth in Yin Yang. And that's why I think Yin Yang has a better chance of winning than Bo, because they could be doing that. Or Yin Yang could get voted out next episode, which I'm kind of leaning towards. I think Yin Yang's going to get voted out next episode. I think Yin Yang and Bo are going to get eliminated. And I think I think they want to bring Silver Spoon, Tabby, Nickel, and Balloon in the final 4. At least that's what I'm assuming, because there's a lot of drama between those 4. A lot of those 4 have started the problems and the controversy in the season between characters. A lot of the drama, a lot of the vote outs have been because of those 4 characters. And yeah, that's why I don't think Yin Yang has a very good chance of winning, but I do think Yin Yang has a better shot than Bo and Silver Spoon. And for my potential winner candidate, I'm going to put Tabby as my third highest odds to winning the game. I think the main reason why my knock on Tabby is because Tabby returned. They got eliminated and came back, and I feel like if the main winner for this show, I think, is going to be based off of gameplay and how they played throughout the season. And since there were episodes where Tabby wasn't even in the show, if you're wanting to binge it, it'd be kind of weird if your character got voted out, didn't see him for a couple episodes, then came back in the merge and then won. I think Tabby's definitely make it to the final 4. I think Tabby could genuinely be the runner-up for this season. But I just don't see a world where Tabby... I do see a world where Tabby wins. I think Tabby could definitely win. But honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards not putting Tabby in long shot to win, because Tabby did get eliminated, and I feel like that's a big knock. Because I feel like you kind of make a show, maybe not an object show, but I feel like you make a show to kind of binge it and kind of watch through at once. And I feel like it would be very weird if Tabby just was gone for a good amount of episodes and then came back But Tabby did switch up their game a lot, became more of a social strategic player than a conniving cutthroat strategic player, and came back less of an antagonist and kind of gave that role to Silver Spoon. And for my potential, I guess not for my new potential winner, I'm going to put Nickel. Would not be surprised at all if Nickel won, but I feel like Nickel's character type just isn't a winning character type compared to Balloon. And the reason I say that is because Nickel did get development this season, but I feel like not to the extent of Bo and a lot of other characters in this season. I feel like Nickel could definitely be a character brought back just to win, because Nickel is such a big part of Inanimate sanity, and so are a lot of the returning characters. And I feel like this season was kind of meant for a returning character to win, but they also wanted to bring in some new characters. Maybe there is a season 4. I don't know if there's going to be season 4. I kind of doubt there's going to be season 4. But if there is a season 4, I don't see a chance of Nickel winning at all. And I feel like this will be the season for Nickel to win. But I feel like Nickel is too mean of a character to win, if that makes any sense. I feel like Nickel's character has kind of stayed the same throughout season 1 and season 3. Same sarcastic energy, but definitely gone nicer and thought more about others. But that's why I think Balloon is going to win the whole show. I feel like Balloon's development wasn't made for a win, and I feel like this is the season for Balloon to win. I feel like Balloon went from the mean, antagonizing, like, rude characters, season 4 getting pushed around, which the reason I'm reciting this is because that's what actually was said in the Derpy Doofus video, and I completely agree with that. Again, if you haven't watched it already, go watch it. But he says that Balloon kind of development was kind of made for this win, and I heard that, and I completely agreed with it. I did think before Balloon was going to win. I feel like it's kind of been made obvious early in the game, especially when more returning characters are getting voted out, like Test Tube, Fan, OJ, like those returning characters got voted out. And so that kind of made me think, yeah, there's definitely going to be if a returning character does win, and I definitely think a returning character is going to win because there's only 2 new characters left. And I think it's going to be Balloon. I think this would be a good way to close out Inanimate Sanity Season 3, maybe even Inanimate Sanity as a whole, to have Balloon as a winner, just to see how much they've improved and how much the writing has improved around Balloon. And I'm not going to say I didn't like to keep Balloon in Season 1, because I did, but everyone kind of hated Balloon as characters, I guess. And then to see Balloon kind of come out on top playing a respectable and kind of ethical game, I feel like it's a good way to close out Balloon's character. If Balloon did win, or I don't think Balloon will ever win if Balloon doesn't win this season. If there is another season, I really don't know if there's going to be another season or not. But yeah, these are my opinions on who has the best odds of winning the game. And again, if you haven't watched the Derpy Doofus video, please go watch it. It's a very, very, very good video. And yeah, thanks for watching, and goodbye. Please subscribe.